Hello, I couldn't stay away. Well, I have stayed away and I feel a little tiny better, but this whole thing with Taylor Swift now, I'll say that the friendship is scorched, pun intended, one way or another. Whether Taylor is lying and she indeed had a lot to do, and it wasn't just Blake going around and just throwing her name like, yeah, Taylor wants this and Taylor wants that. Taylor wants this musical composer off of this project. Taylor, wants to see Isabella's or, young Blake's characters audition tapes or whatever. Um, Either Taylor is just like, this is getting too much and I don't want to be a part of this. And she's not telling the truth about her involvement, sorry. Or Blake completely made up all the stuff that a lot of people have backed up. You know, it wasn't just Blake in that one text message, it was a lot more. Justin spoke about it was Isabella mentioning it on the red carpet, that Taylor had a huge say in the decision or whatever, but okay. But then Justin saying in his interview after that at one point that he had to send the tape to, or he didn't have to, but however he phrased it, that he sent it to Blake and Taylor, and they approved of Isabella or whatever. However it is, that friendship is scorched between Blake and Taylor. Unless, because I don't even know. We don't know anymore what to believe, right? None of us. We're so confused. We're definitely, talk about gaslighting. We're like, just, what is going on? But regardless, sorry, back up before I say regardless. Unless Blake and Taylor talked, they're all good. But it helps Blake if Taylor is not involved too, right? It helps both of them if Taylor is not involved. It weakens, not by much. I don't think Taylor's involvement is absolutely necessary. There's plenty of proof of how Blake took over this in a very wrong way. But it helps. Taylor's involvement helps. But unless they talked already and said, yeah, just distance yourself from this. So you don't get subpoenaed, you don't get to get deposed, you don't get, to be involved in this. Saves Taylor's reputation, saves Blake from whatever tiny little bit in this whole thing. What do you think? Or is Taylor that upset that she really didn't know? She really was used by Blake? I have a very hard time believing that. In which case, yeah, Taylor burned that friendship. Or is Taylor just simply not wanting to get involved in it and, making all of these statements that are not true, that she wasn't involved at all, blah, 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 blah. In which case, Blake will scorch that friendship. Because I don't think I would be okay if my friend didn't have my back when I'm in really big trouble. So what do you think? Which one? Or is there something else?